Right, sir.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, I'm good.
Very good. Need a haircut?
Yeah.
Anything in particular?
Just a trim, please, if that's alright.
How are you, Dan?
I'm good, how are you?
Alright, thanks, mate. You know, another day, another dollar. Not much going on, really.
No.
I will say this is the first time I've had my hair cut by a white guy. Genuinely. It's nothing to be worried about. I mean, I've just wandered in because I need a haircut and you're a barber and here I am.
I'm a barber. What would you like? What are we doing?
Short back and sides, bit off the top.
Mm-hmm.
I think we normally do grade 3, don't we? Sides and back.
Excellent.
25 years.
Oh, it's quite young.
Anything fab happened recently?
My girlfriend's 21st at the weekend.
Girlfriend?
Barbering, is that a term? Barbering?
So have you been seeing her long or?
Yeah, a few months I suppose.
Oh, early days then.
Yeah.
Early days, mate, yeah. Don't ever jump in too quick. Alright?
Sometimes you just fall in.
Don't fall, mate. Don't fall. Just watch yourself, alright?
Do you barber?
I barber.
Do you barber?
And yes, I'm barbering.
So
this is barbering.
And yesterday you barbered.
That's right. That's yep. Past tense.
What's barbicide? Is
You got to watch some women these days.
Mm.
Be very careful. Yeah.
It's cautious about everyone, really.
Is that when?
Well, that's when I get really fed up.
Oh, I thought it was when dolls commit suicide.
We went to Birmingham on Saturday for a 21st, but not many people turned up. She was kind of let down by a few friends, and I guess it's a sign of how much I love her because I ended up paying 40 quid for a taxi back from Birmingham.
Just hold on a minute, mate. You paid 40 quid.
40 quid.
Oh.
Alright. What is that genuinely? It's quite frightening.
Never spent that much on a taxi, let alone a woman. Yeah.
Is she good with the words, like?
Not really.
Do you think that fungicide and virucide?
Makes your hair grow back.
Oh.
Not that you have a problem
you.
at all.
No, thank you.
It's looking at
very bouffony.
a very good head of hair.
It's okay. It used to be better, but then I got married.
Oh yeah. I've seen it.
Yeah.
Sounds like she's having you on.
Well, it was the 21st.
She didn't put any money towards the cab.
I didn't want any money. She wanted to pay for it.
Did she?
Yeah.
Sounds like one of those old, I'll pay. And then turn it back, you go, no, it's alright. Next thing you know, you've paid the cab fee, she's won. Plenty of times before in this game.
Oh God. You married?
I'm not married, mate, no.
Mrs.?
I learn off my clientele.
Ah, so
Yeah.
you get free advice, don't you?
I do.
You're like the
I do.
reverse of a taxi driver where...
I bought her tickets to go see Noel Fielding in December as well. Hopefully she invites me. I got 2 tickets.
No, mate. No. I like to think I passed the advice on.
Ah, like a passive advice giver.
I just, I mean, I'm 44. I've had a lot of experiences.
You seem like a very knowledgeable man. There's something about your
Thank
eyes.
you very much, thank you.
There's something in your eyes.
You'd be right.
It's amazing.
Thank you. You've just got to be so careful, on your guard. She should be going at least Dutch. Does she work? Is she working?
A little bit, yeah.
What does she do?
She works at Pete's place.
Anyway, sorry.
Can I ask you, sir, how would you like your hair today?
Just trim if possible. Just like maybe half an inch off everything.
Half an inch off everything.
So what's that? It's about that much, isn't it?
That's about right.
Yeah. Okay.
You wouldn't want to jump out of a plane without a parachute. You got to have something there to catch you. So like, go with the flow. Whatever happens, happens. I've got a parachute.
And maybe strategically hide my bowl patch so I don't have to Bobby Charlton it every day.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
That's no promise.
You know the hair that you cut off, can you not just stick it on the bowl patch with glue?
What I'm saying is that there's a lot of blokes kicking out time from the pub and come into the pizza place. I'm not saying that she's unattractive at all, but I'm saying that they've got the beer goggles on.
So you lived here all your life? Not
No,
in
I
the
just,
shop.
I just work here. And they just go for anything, and they've all got jobs, they've got loads of money. They'll be able to, you know, talk her into having a night out with them. Just be careful with your heart. Yourself, you.
I was born and bred here. However, I have had spells abroad a couple of years at a time.
Spells abroad.
Lived in went to Afghanistan for a bit. Went to but the main thing is Pakistan.
Oh,
Yeah, I spent quite a lot of time there when I was younger.
seen it on the news.
Oh, Pakistan, yeah, it's that way, just that way there.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
you've worried me now.
She's older than you.
Yeah, it's only about a year.
Yeah, but it's still quite a patch of time, isn't it? What are you, 19?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I mean, if you want, I can draw you a map.
I think you'd be better off with an older woman.
Well, she's 20.
No, I mean a much older woman. Someone who's
MILF.
45, something like that.
They'll like you because you look quite Afghan, so they'll probably think you're part of the clan.
People have said that
Yeah.
before. Then you can trust them then. They've been through the tarting it phase. So
If you like animals, they like animals.
I like to eat
Oh, okay, no.
animals.
They eat animals, but they do other things with them as well.
And
Well, like you said, I don't want to fall in, so.
Have you got children?
no.
I've got 2 kids. The older one's called Issa, and the younger one's baby. No, I can't remember the young ones.
As I say, I am on your side, and I'd just give yourself a bit of time. I'd take a step back.
I like it. I obviously don't love it yet.
It.
It's just a blob that eats and shits at the moment.
Yeah.
My oldest son's my favourite.
That's what put me off on you now.
Yeah.
He's your favourite. You know,
Well, of course, he's far superior to my younger child.
if you can, try and get some of that money back.
And it's important that you let them know that quite early on, because then the younger ones have something to aspire to then.
It doesn't bother me. Money's paper.
Noel Fielding
Yeah.
is Noel Fielding.
So that's why if one's better than the other, you clearly emphasise that fact, especially during like meals and stuff. They get the better portion.
I'd go with your best mate. In fact, I might be free if you fancy taking.
No.
You know, I'll buy a few beers and
She's got the tickets.
you've given them to her.
They haven't come yet, but it's a birthday present. It'd be kind of weird if I didn't.
I'll have a think. Did you punish the younger one?
No, I got because he won't understand punishment yet. So when he's older, once his conscious stream has reached that level where it will be the stream that he follows into adulthood. Because at the minute I could hit him or do whatever, but he won't remember anything.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to watch women these days, mate. All of this on the telly, you're worth it. You need more you time, it's all about you. Turning them all
I
into
try not
narcissists.
to watch TV, man. Like, I don't know if you've seen that freaking yogurt advert where that woman falls over and gets the yogurt on her face every time. The amount of people that I've watched that with, and every person says the same thing. What a dickhead.
So once he reaches that level where I'm like, yep, this is the stream of thought that he will follow for the rest of his life, then I can start. Lawful chastisement, I think, is the term they use.
Muller Pud.
Yeah,
Muller
you
Pud.
sound like you've seen it.
She needs a slap.
Yeah. Is
She
it
needs a
Kim
slap.
Kardashian, isn't it?
It's one of them women. It's not Kim Kardashian. But it's as bad as.
Yeah.
Like my oldest, like he's got some flaws. I mean, one of the flaws is he's scared of like bugs. I don't understand that because they're tiny.
Like MI5. Build a bloke, haven't you, swinging on doing some pole dancing.
Yeah.
Is that the Coke and
No,
Pear?
that's not Coke and Pear.
Oh no, that's another one,
I
isn't
don't
it?
know what that is. That might be another yogurt advert.
Like, are you scared of like any bugs or like creepy crawlies or insects or anything like that? Nothing? Are you scared of spiders? Not at all. You're not scared of spiders. So you're not scared of anything?
Nothing, really. It's all of this inner goddess stuff, Women encouraged to get in touch with their inner goddess.
Feminism. Feminism.
I think it is a branch of feminism, but yeah.
Axe-wielding maniacs chasing you down the street.
Do you want much off top, by the way? Hold on. Not that much?
Yeah, I trust your judgment.
Yeah?
Yeah, it'll grow back anyway.
Hopefully.
Yeah. There's no baldness in my family, so I'll be asking questions if I do get bald.
Your dad's got a bit of a high reseed.
But
Don't tell him I said that.
Where one of his legs is a chainsaw. Is that not scary?
And it doesn't leave much room for a relationship with a bloke if they've got a relationship going on with their inner goddess.
you've got a really dark opinion of women, don't you?
And it's
Night time.
It's night time.
It's a little bit edgy.
And he's got the Ebola virus.
People have said to me, would you mind if she cheated on you? Like, and obviously it hurt, but like, don't know, just get over it. Like, if it's like, I don't know, just rather her be happy and just do what she wants to do, man. If that's what she wants to do, that's why it doesn't really bother me and why I don't worry.
If she cheated on you?
Yeah, just like prepare for anything. If that's what she wanted to do, just leave it to it, walk away.
Which he's spitting at you. I don't know how you do that, but he is. He's an axe-wielding, chainsaw-walking, Ebola, like a one-man band of death. You're not scared of that?
I think I might just be.
Emotional pain's probably worse than physical, maybe. What's your experience with women been like then? Because I know you're worrying me now.
I'm sorry, Dan. I'm just saying what I find and what I've found and what I've been through. I think stay single would be the advice. Because the one I went out with last ended up getting off with my best mate.
I mean, so you're not scared of spiders. Did you see that thing in the news where this was only a couple of days ago, a guy, he was trying to fill up his car and there was a spider on like the fuel flap. And you know what he decided to do? He decided to light it with his lighter.
Asking for trouble.
It goes up like, yeah, unbelievable.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then she got off with his best mate.
See, I'll tell you why you're not scared of bugs. Because you're used to British bugs. And they're a manageable size. Like through evolution and I don't know whatever, the size of bugs in this country are tiny.
It's like the village bike. Everyone has a go.
It's not helping, Dan.
Sorry.
I remember once I went on. We went to. Have you heard of? I don't know how well your knowledge of geography of Pakistan is, but went to something called the Swat Valley.
Swat Valley.
Swat. It's SWAT, but it's pronounced Swat Valley, and we are like it was about an 8-hour journey, and the.
How long were you with them?
Good 2 weeks.
Sorry.
No, it's not funny, is it? Because
It's not.
It was one of those perilous mountain journeys where like you're pretty much like escaping death every turn because like the width of the road is probably the same width as the coach.
How many? You have many relationships, if you don't mind me asking. Yeah.
So pretty much, I think I gave most of my lives up on that night. About eight, at least 7 or 8 of them. When we got to the top, there was a cafe. Now, what I mean by a cafe is like a shitty little mud hut.
through my experience, it's all. I mean, obviously I'm single now, so it's plain to see that none of them have worked out.
So I went out and I needed to use the toilet. And the guy there turns around and says to me, he points at little wooden hut and says, "Well, that's the toilet." So I walk towards it, and it's basically just a room where people shit.
And I do blame most of my friends, ex-friends, and this inner goddess.
So it's just a pile. So you open this room and there's a pile of shit in the middle with all that flies. I'm not having that. I'm British. I need a British toilet. The language barrier. He finally understood what I wanted, and he gave me. He obviously did the symbol. Give me some money. So I gave him some money, and he then pointed at a door that was behind the counter, which is obviously the staff toilet.
Right.
So I got back into the staff toilet, and it was actually quite clean. There was tiles, there was lighting, and I went, "Oh, this is more like it."
They keep talking to.
Inner goddess. What do you mean?
I don't know.
There's 2 cubicles, and as I went to the back cubicle, I opened it. There's a toilet. There's toilet paper. I thought, this is it. Sat down, and then obviously I started vacating my bowels.
2-week relationship she gets with your best mate. Just sack it off, carry on. You've seen Rocky, haven't you? I think it's Rocky.
But then I heard something as if somebody was walking in, so I left the door open. So I closed the door. Now bear in mind, this is a pristine white toilet, pretty much like this.
Pick yourself back up, carry on.
Thanks, Dan.
Everything's white. The floor's white. The bowl, the walls, everything's white. The toilet roll, the holder. And on the back of the door is a spider. You know when people say the spider was that big, and it was actually that big?
Oh yes.
When I say the spider was that big, it was that big.
Yeah, I'm 20 in November, so me and my girlfriend are going away to Amsterdam for my 20th. Yeah, can't wait.
How much is that?
Only 3 days. She's paying for her own, you don't have to worry about that, but like it's really cheap considering all the obvious stereotypes with Amsterdam. There's like so many different restaurants.
And it was hairy. It was a proper, National Geographic, David Attenborough spider. And this was on the back of the door.
5 legs.
You can get like tangent bites there, so yeah.
It had the 8 legs, and it was a militant French lesbian spider with hairy legs. I kind of looked at it and I went, "Oh my god, this thing's gonna." Obviously, when you see a spider, what's the first thing you think? Is this spider gonna eat my face?
Yeah, she probably won't pedal enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll probably.
Make sure you go on the front.
Yeah. I'll probably just be doing all the work anyway, but.
Because that's what I think spiders think. They look at you and like, "I want to eat your face. That's what I want to do. As a spider, I want to eat your face."
Heard of that bridge in Paris where loads of people put locks on it and with love hearts and everything? I saw one of those in Berlin, but I think they've got one in Amsterdam as well. Could probably do that. It's like better than carving into a tree, maybe.
But it costs money, doesn't it?
Padlock. Can't wait though.
So I start reaching for the door, trying to open the door, and it does this thing. So as my hand gets near to the handle, it starts edging towards the handle.
Sounds a bit shit.
I was thinking about pre-booking a table at one of these fancy restaurants that they do there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll ram it against the wall, because obviously the door hinge there. I'll ram it against the wall and crush it. So I just kind of plucked up my courage and then rammed it against this wall.
So have McDonald's and be done with it.
Don't like Mackies.
And KFC, you
It's
know.
all done though, isn't it?
If you don't tell her about the expensive restaurant ideas, she'll never think about it.
But there was a bit of a gap between the hinge and the wall, and it created like a triangle space where it hits the wall, drops to the floor, and then just scurries behind the bowl.
Candlelit dinner, sunset. That'd be great.
My mate had food poisoning from one of those places.
Really?
Yeah.
Amsterdam.
Yeah. Ended up splitting up with his missus over it.
Food poison.
Run to my mum screaming, "Spider, spider, spider, Mum, there's a spider." I was 21 years old.
You might as well use the other toilet as well.
I would have rather have got flies all over me and other people's shit in my presence than being in that toilet.
There's a moral in that.
There is.
I'd cancel the trip.
Really?
That's what I'd do, Dan. I'm on your side.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember that.
I'm just not going to worry about it. Maybe I'm like marijuana to her. She just can't get enough.
Just saying, I'm happy for you. Happy, you know. I think it's great. I think it's great that you've got a missus and I haven't. You know, I think we're both.
You're making me feel bad now, Liz.
But to be honest with you, I've got no sympathy.
Really?
I have to be honest.
Why is that?
Well, I think you need help.
That's why I'm here. I need you to help me.
But I'm just a barber, you know.
My sister married someone off Match.com, I think.
She did?
Yeah, that worked out.
How long's it been?
I should know that. Like a couple of years, maybe.
Yeah. Not long, is it? Apparently, I was reading an article and it said 65 to 70% of people who join Match.com are psychopaths.
Really?
That's what I read.
No.
Yeah. Be careful of that. I can sort your hair out for you. I can give you advice about the missus.
But I don't know. You don't need to worry so much about it. Just be nice to see you as happy as I am.
But I don't know about butchering mythical creatures. Yeah, that's out of my depth, mate. I'm sorry, you know,
Is there a butcher nearby?
there's one across the road. He might help you. Think we're done, mate?
What do you mean? Can I see the back?
Yeah.
That was good. Thanks.
Okay. Should keep going, mate. Keep going for a good few months. That. Yeah, probably won't see it for another 3 months for that one, I think.
Okay.
3.5 months. Okay, mate. Thanks very much.